African Digital Heritage, we have some friends in the room. I see you all, I recognize you, and I appreciate your presence. For those who've not encountered our work, we've been working for a few years to understand how is technology shaping African heritage and how can we actually be active participants in this process.
When I was calling them to sit here, I told them that this will be a conversation among friends. And yes, it is, because I see a lot of our friends in the room. So asanteni sana kwa kuwa hapa.
If you have to tell the story of a community, it is better to hear that story from them.
In this great future, we cannot forget our past.
A lot of our history has been destroyed through misinformation.
These people have been dehumanized in so many ways since forever.
It's the lack of information, number one, but also lack of evidence, because information without evidence ni stories za jaba.
The past is not dead. It is not even past.
The sounds of the 50s and the 60s, about remembering them and telling their stories the right way.
Nobody knows the answer of how to conserve the digital memory long term. The only thing we know is make as many copies as possible, share it, and then there might be a chance that some copy will survive.
Younger people are not engaged entirely. How do we make it a concern for the people?
Societies and people have questions, and they want to interrogate that.
That's why we need and should really work with these amateur communities in order to conserve, document that knowledge, and to keep it for future generations.
The space for our fail is also the space for our try.
If you are convinced that what you have is important, then you take care of it.
Just a small twist can lead the whole community astray.
How do you convince someone something has value? One of the things that it took was, one, to be persistent, but it also took one person who could buy into your dream and who could believe you. Maureen, she and her team took a chance on a proposal from a young woman in her early 20s, and they believed in us enough to support this idea when we were starting.
The program manager for cultural heritage at the British Council. The Culture Grows program aims to increase visibility, ownership, accessibility, inclusivity, and transmission of cultural heritage by promoting contemporary practice, youth participation, and technology.
So really where EDH is today would not be possible if it wasn't for her.